Meeting in the Swiss ski resort of Davos, and the spotlight has now fallen on what needs to be done to boost the sluggish global economy.
Day 2 of Davos 2015 calls for countries to increase investment in manufacturing and infrastructure in order to boost global economic growth have intensified. South Africa says it's already doing exactly that. Not only in South Africa, but it's also leading the charge on the African continent.
Focusing on the quality of growth is moving towards inclusive growth, so is the African continent. And a critical element of that is that we need to occupy a much more space of value addition and industrialization.
And so, the South African delegation, comprised of ministers and business leaders, is busy urging foreign investors to come and invest.
You describe what we're doing in rolling out infrastructure. You talk about the rolling out of logistics, the electricity infrastructure. You talk about mining and the exciting prospects that are there in South Africa.
South Africa has got very important strength. South Africa has got a proud history of macroeconomic stability and macroeconomic coordination, and you are actually having the path of fiscal consolidation in place, and you are seeing monetary policy that is consolidating. So monetary policy and fiscal policy are reinforcing each other to make sure that South Africa is able to weather the global financial crisis.
Everyone in Davos is keenly awaiting the decision of the European Central Bank on quantitative easing today. It's expected to announce that it's going to print hundreds of billions of euros in order to try and end deflation, which is aggravating the long-running recession in the 28-member bloc of countries. Reports suggest that the bank will decide to print around 600 billion euros in the coming year. But delegates attending Davos are calling for much more ambitious printing of money, around 1.3 trillion euros, saying nothing less will succeed to jumpstart growth in the EU.
But first we have to restore trust in our world. Trust is probably the most precious good.
The EU is the biggest buyer of South African exports. It's also a crucial destination for many goods produced around the world. Its seemingly never-ending economic woes are a drag on global growth and thus a big concern for everyone. Mbongeni Muchwa, SABC News.